Are biofuels getting a bad rap? According to the biotech community, the answer to that question is a definite yes. At a recent industry meeting in Chicago, biotech leaders said that they think accusations that biofuels are to blame for skyrocketing food costs and shortages are not just incorrect but grossly unfair. Jim Greenwood is a former congressman who now serves as president of the Biotechnology Industry Organization.
Biofuels have gotten a really bad rap in recent months. What do you think is driving that?
Well, it's a bad rap, and it's a very undeserved rap. Just in the last couple of months, some stories have come out trying to make the case that somehow our current use of ethanol, starch ethanol from the kernels of corn, being diverted from food and feed, is responsible for food shortages in faraway places like Morocco.
And you're saying that that's not the case?
No, it really isn't. I mean, if you look at if you look at what's happened most significantly, most recently, of course, it's the huge spike in petroleum prices.
The food versus fuel argument is a specious argument that simply isn't supported by the data or the facts. If we look at the past couple of years during this time of increasing cornstarch ethanol production in the United States, we've actually also seen U.S. corn exports and U.S. soybean exports at or near record levels. So it's hard to see where we're contributing to increasing global grain prices or indirect land conversion as the result of biofuels production because we have plenty of agricultural productivity in the United States. I think, to paraphrase it, the real crime against humanity is when we look at corn yields around the world and we see that on the global average corn yields are less than half of what they are in the United States.
Biotech executives are also quick to point out that corn-based ethanol, which has been blamed for soaring corn prices, could soon become a thing of the past. The future, they believe, will likely lie in a next-generation biofuel called cellulosic ethanol, which is made from non-food plant material like wood chips, corn stalks, and switchgrass.
When there's criticism about the food supply, it is when we make ethanol from corn. What we're talking about here is cellulosic ethanol, where really we use plant material that normally would go to waste, like plant stalks and leaves, and convert that into sugars. So really we're not affecting the food chain. I think when going forward over time we will continue to produce ethanol from many sources, but it's really the cellulosic ethanol that has great potential future.
It's far, far too early to rule it out. I think there's a lot of opportunity, and we need, as a global society, to look at all the opportunities that we have to provide energy in the future. And biofuels is certainly one of them, both the first generation that we can still improve, and the second generation where you look at all the biomass, the waste materials from agricultural production.
From Chicago, I'm Val Kennedy for Market Watch.